It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only...
He's loose on the right. Past the 20. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the...
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back. Makes his man miss. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Welsh. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Slings it downfield. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yard.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Welch. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He's got an open man. There he goes. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Wide open downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Find some fresh air. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Looking down the middle. And they can't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Welch. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a...
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. Off to the races. Touchdown, Louisville! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... Oh, it's a fumble. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Handoff to the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
To the ground with the back. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros and time has expired here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.